The Cylindrophis genus, commonly known as the cylindrical snakes or pipe snakes, is a group of non-venomous, burrowing snakes found primarily in Southeast Asia. These fascinating reptiles are well adapted to a subterranean lifestyle, with their unique physical characteristics enabling them to move effortlessly through the soil and underbrush in search of food and shelter. Known for their slender, cylindrical bodies, the Cylindrophis snakes are not only important predators in their ecosystem but also showcase some remarkable adaptations to a burrowing way of life. Physical characteristics and adaptations. Cylindrophis snakes are relatively small to medium-sized, typically ranging from 50 centimeters to around 1 meter in length, with some species occasionally reaching slightly larger sizes. Their most notable feature is their cylindrical, elongate body, which is ideal for moving through tight spaces and burrowing into the ground. Their smooth, shiny scales further enhance this ability, reducing friction and allowing the snake to glide through the soil with minimal resistance. The cylindrical shape of the snake's body is characteristic of burrowing species, and it helps in maneuvering through narrow tunnels and hidden spaces in search of prey or shelter. The coloration of Cylindrophis snakes is typically a blend of dark and light hues, often consisting of a shiny, black or dark brown body with lighter colored bands or markings. These markings, which vary between species, often help them blend in with the damp, earthy environments of their habitat. Their coloration provides camouflage in the forest floor's leaf litter or under the soil surface, reducing their chances of detection by predators and prey alike. Another distinct feature of the Cylindrophis species is their relatively small heads, which are narrow and not much wider than the rest of their body. This adaptation is ideal for their burrowing lifestyle, as it allows the snake to move through tight, confined spaces without being obstructed. Their eyes are also small and somewhat recessed, further contributing to their inconspicuous appearance. This makes the Cylindrophis snakes masters of concealment, rarely seen by human eyes unless they are disturbed from their underground hiding spots. Habitat and distribution. Cylindrophis snakes are primarily found in Southeast Asia, including countries such as India, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia. They thrive in tropical and subtropical regions, preferring moist environments such as forests, plantations, and grasslands. These habitats provide the perfect conditions for burrowing, offering loose, damp soils that are easy to dig through, as well as an abundance of small prey. Although the Cylindrophis snakes are often associated with forested habitats, they are also found in cultivated areas and plantations, particularly in regions where human activity has not drastically altered the landscape. They are terrestrial creatures, spending most of their time underground or hiding in the leaf litter, where they remain out of sight of potential predators. They are also semi-aquatic in some regions, often found near freshwater sources such as streams or ponds, where they may hunt aquatic invertebrates or amphibians. Diet and feeding behavior. Cylindrophis snakes are carnivorous, feeding primarily on small vertebrates such as amphibians, reptiles, and small mammals. They may also consume a variety of invertebrates, including insects, worms, and other underground-dwelling creatures. These snakes are opportunistic hunters, waiting for their prey to enter their tunnels or burrows, where they strike with quick precision. One of the most distinctive aspects of Cylindrophis snake feeding behavior is their method of hunting and swallowing prey. As a burrowing species, these snakes tend to remain hidden beneath the surface, waiting for small animals to come within striking range. Using their sensitive olfactory and vibration-detecting abilities, they detect movement and quickly strike when a potential meal comes close. Teeth and strong jaws help them secure their prey, which is then swallowed whole. The cylindrical body of the snake, which is highly flexible and capable of moving in confined spaces, allows it to follow its prey into small burrows or crevices. This gives the Cylindrophis snake a distinct advantage over other predators that may not be able to access such tight spaces. Behavior and reproduction. Cylindrophis snakes are primarily nocturnal, emerging at night to hunt and forage for food. During the day, they often remain hidden underground, burrowed into the soil or concealed within the leaf litter, where they are safe from predators. This nocturnal behavior is likely an adaptation to avoid daytime predators, such as birds of prey and larger mammals, while also making the most of the cooler nighttime temperatures for hunting. Little is known about the specific reproductive habits of cylindrophis snakes, but it is believed that they lay eggs, as do many other species of non-venomous snakes. After mating, the female typically lays a clutch of several eggs in a hidden location, where they are left to incubate until hatching. The young snakes are fully formed at birth and are independent from the moment they emerge, beginning their hunt for food soon after. Conservation status. Cylindrophis snakes are not currently listed as endangered or threatened, but they face potential risks from habitat loss and human activity. As with many other species, deforestation, land conversion for agriculture, and urbanization pose significant threats to their populations. The destruction of their forest habitats can lead to a decline in prey availability and a reduction in suitable burrowing sites, which may negatively impact the species. Moreover, the elusive nature of cylindrophis snakes means that they are often overlooked in conservation efforts, despite their important ecological role as predators of small animals. Preserving the forests and wetlands where these snakes live is crucial for maintaining healthy populations of cylindrophis and the broader biodiversity of Southeast Asia. Conclusion. In conclusion, the cylindrophis snake is a remarkable example of adaptation and specialization in the world of reptiles. With its slender, cylindrical body, small head, and burrowing habits, this species has evolved to thrive in the underground spaces of Southeast Asia's forests and grasslands. Though elusive and secretive, the cylindrophis plays an important role in controlling populations of small vertebrates and invertebrates, making it an integral part of its ecosystem. By studying and conserving this unique species, we can gain a greater understanding of the diversity and complexity of life in the world's tropical regions.